ॐ अज्ञानतिमिरन्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनो शलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। श्रीचैतन्यमनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूप कदा मह्यं ददाति शपदन्तिकम् वन्दे अहं श्रीगुरो श्रीयुतापदकमलं श्रीगुरुन् वैष्णवांश्च श्रीरूपां शक्रजातं सहगणा रघुनाथारनितं तं सजीवम् साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं श्रीकृष्ण चैतन्यदेवं श्रीराधा कृष्णपादं सहगणा ललिता श्रीविशाखान्वितंस्य नमो यं विष्णुपादाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्ता स्वामिनिति नामिने। नमस्ते सरस्वती देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य देशतारिणे वंशकल्पतरो वश्य कृपसिन्धुभ्य एव च पतितानां पावनेभ्य वैष्णवेभ्य नमो नमः। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि श्री गौरभक्त वृंद। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्ण। So, reading from Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita, and we are starting from which verses? You mute, Mata.
99, chapter 5, 99.
Chapter 5, 9. Okay. So, we are in a chapter 5, Adi Leela, glories of Lord Nityananda Balaram. Tahara prakata pela vaikunta nijadham shesha shayana jale korila vishram. So, there he manifested Vaikuntha as his own abode and rested in the water on the bed of the Lord Shesha. So we hear about last week, next week before, ultimately, that's how lords are, his own swayed. He was filled of the whole universe, and that's the half. And then he was now taking a rest top of the Ananta Shesha. So Ananta Shujjate Taha Kurilo Shayan Sahasramastoketar Sahasravadan Sahasracharana Hasto Sahasranayan Sarva Avatara Bij Jagato Karan. He lay there with Ananta as his bed. Lord Ananta is a divine serpent having thousands of head, thousands of face, thousands of eyes, and thousands of hands and feet. He is the seed of all incarnation and is the cause of the material world. Mata, can you read the purport, please?
Yes, Prabhuji. Purport. In the reservoir of water first created by the perspiration of Garbhodaksha Vishnu, the Lord lies on the Shesh planetary expansion of Vishnu, who is described in Srimad Bhagavatam and in the four Vedas as follows. Sahasra Shirsha Purushaha Sahasra
Sahasrakshra Sahasrapat
Sabhumim Vishwato Vritavataya Tishtha
Tatvatishvad Dashangulam.
Dakshulam. The Vishnu form called Anantashesh has thousands of hands and legs and thousands of eyes. And he is the active generator of all the incarnations within the material world. Oh, so Sheshnag, okay. So Prabhuji, are they calling about Sheshnag or the Vishnu?
Okay.
Vishnu form called Anantashesh.
So on this one are mentioning Ananto Shajjate Taha Kurila Shayan. So who was taking Vishram?
One
who was
who
taking
was
rest?
taking Vishram,
Who was
Vishnu.
taking rest?
So
the Vishnu.
he is the center of all the avatars then,
Right.
not Anantashesh. Okay.
No. So that says over here is mentioning that see Shahasra Shirshaha Purushaha Sahasraksha Sahasrapat Swabhumim Vishato Vritva Attatishtada Dashangulam. So on the translation, the Vishnu form called Anantashesh.
Okay, Prabhuji, understood.
করণাভি পদ্ম হইতে উঠিল এক পদ্ম, সেই পদ্ম হইল ব্রহ্মার জন্ম সদ্ম। সেই পদ্ম নলে হইল 14 ভুবন, দেহ ব্রহ্মা হইয়া সৃষ্টি করিল সৃজন। From his navel grew a lotus flower, which became the birthplace of Lord Brahma. Within the stem of that lotus were the 14 worlds. Thus, the Supreme Lord, as Brahma, create the entire creation. So you can see where the 14 planets are situating by. From navels of Lord Vishnu, on the way top is Lord Brahma. From navel to on the Brahma, on the top, are mentioning the 14 planets are manifested.
मतलब प्रभु जी वो स्टीम में है क्या? Not
Right.
on the petals, not
Right.
on the Brahma ji petals.
Not on the petals, in steam.
Oh, in the
That's
steam.
right. Within the steam of that lotus were the 14 worlds.
Okay, Prabhuji.
Within the stem of lotus. Vishnu rupa hoiya kare jagat palane, gunatete Vishnu sparsho nahi maya gune. And as Lord Vishnu, he maintained the entire world. The Lord Vishnu being beyond all material attributes, has no touch with the material qualities. Okay, very good translations are here. Parthasita, if you have a book, could you read the purport?
What's the verse number, Prabhu?
Verse number 104,
Okay.
fifth Adi.
Yeah, yes. Purport by Srila Prabhupada, Srila Prabhupada ki joy.
Okay.
Sri Baladeva Vidyabhushana says that although Vishnu is the predominating deity of the quality of goodness in the material world, he is never affected by the quality of goodness, for it directs that quality simply by his supreme will. It is said that all living entities can derive all good fortune from the Lord simply by his will. In the Vamana Purana, it is said that the same Vishnu expands himself as Brahma and Shiva to direct the different qualities. Because Lord Vishnu expands the quality of goodness, he has the name Shattatanu. The multifarious incarnations of Kshirodakshayi Vishnu are known as Shattatanu. Therefore, in all Vedic scriptures, Vishnu has been described as being free from all material qualities. In the 10th canto of Srimad Bhagavatam, it is said, Horir hi nirguna sakkhato purusha prakrite para sarvadriga upadrashta tong bhajan nirguna bhaveto. The Supreme Personality of Godhead Hari is always uncontaminated by the moods of material nature, for he is beyond the material manifestation. He is the source of the knowledge of all demigods, headed by Lord Brahma, and he is the witness of everything. Therefore, one who worships the Supreme Lord Vishnu also attains freedom from the contamination of material nature. One can attain freedom from the contamination of material nature by worshipping Vishnu, and therefore he is called Shattatanu as described above.
Hare Krishna. Thank you, Pratyajita. So, very nice over here. We hear about how Lord Vishnu, specifically the Kshirodakashayi Vishnu, talking about the Kshirodakashayi Vishnu, how the Kshirodakashayi Vishnu, he are ultimately maintaining the entire world. When you maintain the entire world, so then that time, there is always, you have to deal with a Maya, because the material world are covered by Maya. And also, in this material world, it's covered with the three gunas, as we know the three gunas. Working with those, still those qualities, those Maya or those gunas doesn't hurt him, because he ultimately directing those. As we just got one example a few days ago. What is the example? Who can remember?
The jailer one?
Hmm?
The jailer one?
Right. The jailer one, lotus leaves, then jellyfish. So we call pakal. Prabhupada used the pakal mas. Pakal mas means is like jellyfish, or geolman. So it's stay in the mud, but that fish body never touches with the mud, because his body is like very slippery. Not in water, not even in mud. So that's way Lord Vishnu's another name we got over here. What is the name we got from the purport?
Satan, Sattva Tanu. Sattva Tanu.
Sattva Tanu. Sattva Tanu. So, and also like all the avatars, also known as, even you don't know the name, you can say Sattva Tanu. So that's also name he can give. So, and also Lord Shiva and Lord Brahma is also called as Saptatanus. Because the next verses are saying, Rudrupa dhori kore jagata sanghar, shiste striti pralay ichha e jahar. Rudra rupa dhori kore jagato sanghar, shisti striti pralay ichha e jahar. Rita, could you read the translation? You're mute, Rita.
Sorry.
Yes, sir.
Verse 105, translation. Assuming the form of Rudra, he destroyed the creation. Thus, creation, maintenance, and dissolution are created by his will. Purport also.
Yeah, small purport.
Purport by Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Maheshwara or Lord Shiva is not an ordinary living being, nor in the equal of Lord Vishnu. Effectively comparing Lord Vishnu and Lord Shiva, the Brahma Samhita says that Vishnu is like milk, whereas Shiva is like yogurt. Yogurt is nothing like milk, but nevertheless it is also milk also.
Okay, thank you. So we got a beautiful purport Srila Prabhupada gave, that even the Rudra Roop is Lord Vishnu's another form, but is not Lord Vishnu. Anybody remember that verse from Brahma Samhita? Milk and yogurt? Starting from Kiram.
No, Prabhuji.
Kiram jathadadhivikara vishesha jogat sanjayate nahi tato pritagasti heta. Brahma jayesha jagadanda vidhana karta govindamadi purusham tamaham bhajami. Kiram jathadadhi vikara vishesha jogat sanjayate nahi tato pritagasti hetu. No, Jashambhutamopi jatha samupaitikajat govindamadi purusham tamaham bhajami. As the middle line was I put wrong. So Jashambhutamopi jatha samupaitikajat. So it's mentioning as like a kiram jatha dadhi vikara vishesha yoga. The similar way, yogurt coming from the milk, but milk can't coming from the yogurt. As we discussed long before, that milk have a couple of extra quality. As you know, that milk have a quality of yogurt, then milk have a quality of makhan, is the butter, and also that milk have a quality of purified butter, as known ghee. So now ghee only have a one quality. That's only ghee. That's only purified butter. From ghee you cannot make anything. But when you have a butter, then you can use it both way. You can use it as a makhan, as a butter, but you can heat it up and make a ghee also from there. So makhans have a two qualities. So makhan itself is a one quality, and also makhan holding another quality, that is ghee. Now yogurt have a three qualities. Yogurt itself, yogurt. You can have like a yogurt. Put some water and churn that yogurt. Then you will get a makhan, butter. And from that butter, you can heat it up, you can get ghee. So yogurt have a three quality: yogurt himself, butter, and ghee. The milk have all complete four qualities. Milk itself, milk. You can make yogurt. From yogurt, you can make butter. From butter, you can make ghee. This is mentioning as the milk doesn't come from the yogurt, but yogurt come from the milk. The similar way, Jashambhu tamopi jatha samupuri tikadya. Jashambhu, Shambhu is Lord Shiva, as like Lord Vishnu is a milk and Lord Shiva is yogurt. But you cannot say, hey, Lord Shiva is nothing. Because yogurt coming from a milk. Yogurt cannot be, by self, yogurt cannot be built if you don't have milk. So that's it. Over here is mentioning Rudra Rupa Dhori Kare Jagata Sanghar. Isn't it beautiful? How the Lord was giving these explanations.
बहुत सुंदर है प्रभु जी.
Okay. Hiranyagarbha antarjami jagatokaran ajahara angsha kori kore virato kalpan. Translation. Rachana Mata, could you read the translation?
Yes, Prabhuji. Yeah. Good. He is the super soul, Hiranyagarbha, the cause of material world. The universal form is conceived as his expansion. Hare Krishna.
Thank you. So now we got, he is super soul, Hiranyagarbha. And what is called the Hiranyagarbha?
Param Atma.
All right. The cause of material world. So now are mentioning who is this Hiranyagarbha and who is this Vishnu? Is mentioning Heno Narayana Jar Angshe Angsha Shri Prabhu Nityanando Sarvayavo Tamsha. Heno Narayan যার অংশের অংশ সেই হচ্ছেন প্রভু নিত্যানন্দ সর্ব অবতংশ. The Lord Narayan is a part of a plenary part of Lord Nityananda Balaram, who is source of all incarnations.
Oh.
The still Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami are glorifying Lord Nityananda Prabhu's glory. So we got verse number 8 and verse number 9 as the Nityananda Prabhu's glory. Now we have another verse number 10 also have a Nityananda Prabhu's glory. Dashama sloker artho koilo vivaron. No, 10 we did. 11 ekadash sloker artho shuno diyama. I have just explained the 10th verse. Now please listen to the meanings of the 11th verse with all your mind. Jasang chasangshashvaha paramatmakhilanam pastva vishnura bhati dugdhadhishaye Shauni bharata yatkala sho apanantya stang shinittanandaramam prapadde. Aparthajidna translation 109.
Okay. Translation. I offer my respectful obeisances unto the feet of Sri Nityananda Ram, whose secondary part is the Vishnu lying in the ocean of milk. That Kshirodakshay Vishnu is the supersoul of all living entities and the maintainer of all the universes. Sheshanag is his further subpart.
Okay, so that's the 11 number slokas. Translation. নারায়ণের নাভিনালো মধ্যেতে ধরণী ধরণীর মধ্যে সপ্ত সমুদ্র যে গণী The material planets rest within the stem that grow from the lotus navel of Lord Narayan. Among those planets are 7 oceans. We always say, Sapta Samudra Vasundhara, right? There is a 7 ocean. But we really don't know what is the 7 oceans name, right? So today we're going to be here those 7 Samudras name. তার মধ্যে ক্ষীরোদধি মধ্যে শ্বেতদীপনাম পালয়িতা বিষ্ণু তার সেই নিজ ধাম. There is a part of the ocean of milk lies Saptadipas in the above of sustainer Lord Vishnu. So in the Siddhanta Shiromani, an astrological text, the different oceans are described as follows. So first of all, I will give you the name in Sanskrit. It's called Lavana Samudra, Khira Samudra, Dadhi Samudra, Ghrita Samudra, Ikshu Rasha Samudra, Madhya Samudra, Sadhu Jala Samudra. So the ocean of salt water, the ocean of salt water, the ocean of milk, the ocean of yogurt, the ocean of purified water, the ocean of sugarcane juice, the ocean of liquor, and the ocean of sweet water. On that southern side of the ocean of salt water is ocean of milk, where Lord Kshirodakshay Vishnu resides. He is worshipped there by demigods like Brahma. You got the details? So now we see
Prabhu, can you say the Sanskrit name again slowly?
Okay. First, Lavana Samudra.
Lavana means salty.
Salt. Yeah. Lavanakta. Right? Lavana Samudra. Khira Samudra. Dadhi Samudra. Grita Samudra. Then Ikhu Rosh. You know Ikhu Rosh means? What is the Ikhu Rosh? Sugar cane. বাংলায় আমরা যাকে আখ বলে থাকি. Ikhu Samudra. Then Madhya Samudra. Liquor. And then Swadu Jala Samudra. Swadu Jala Samudra means the sweet water. So that Khira Samudra But Kshirodakashayi Vishnu's planet's name is Shvetadip. Brahma Samhita is the last verse. Shriya Kantaha Kantaha Parama Purusha Kalpataruba Droma Chinta Mani Gamana Moitaya Amritam Katha Ganam Nattam Gamana Moi Priyashaki Tadashvaddam Apicha Bhaje Sheto Deepam. So that's the Sheta Deep I'm mentioning. So that's the Lord Vishnu. The Kshirodakashayi Vishnu are reciting there. সকল জীবের তেহ হয়ে অন্তর্যামী জগত পালক তিহ জগতের স্বামী। He is the super soul of all living entities. He maintains this material world and he is its Lord. There is a nice purport. Rachana Mata, could you read, please?
Yes, Prabhuji. Give me a second. I'm reading. Prabhuji, एक second. I have to take from my phone the meeting.
Okay, not a problem.
1 second. I'm connecting through my phone. And on the way. Okay, Prabhuji, I think I connected from my phone.
All right.
Okay. In the reservoir of water, first created by perspiration of Garbhodakshayi Vishnu, the Lord lies on the Shesh planary expansion of Vishnu, who is described in Srimad Bhagavatam in the 4 Vedas as, am I reading correct, Prabhuji?
Yep.
Okay. Sahasra. No, I think I.
No. You're reading wrong one.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's the Loghu Bhagavatamritam. That's the starting from Purva 2.3642.
Okay.
Text
Yeah.
112.
112. Okay. Okay. 112. Sorry, Prabhuji. It is. I was. Yeah. I am on 18, 19, 110, and 111. Yeah. I'm on 111. There, in part of ocean of milk.
112
like,
purport. Purport 112.
Purport. In the Siddhanta Shiromani.
No. 112. The Loghu Bhagavatamrita.
Okay. Oh, one more. Okay, 112. Okay. The Laghu Bhagavatamrita, Parva 2.36 to 42 gives the following description of Vishnu Loka within this universe, quoted from Vishnu Dharmottara. Above Rudra Loka, the planet of Lord Vishnu is the planet called Vishnu Loka. Oh.
$400,000 miles
got disconnected again.
All right, she got disconnected. That's true. Okay, Pratyajita, could you read from there?
Yeah, sure, Prabhu.
Yeah.
Called Brahmaloka, Vishnuloka, 400,000 miles in circumference, which is inaccessible to any mortal living being. Above that Vishnuloka and east of the Sumeru hill is a golden island called Maha Vishnuloka. In the ocean of salt water, Lord Brahma and other demigods sometimes go there to meet Lord Vishnu. Lord Vishnu lies there with the goddess of fortune, and it is said that during the 4 months of rainy season, he enjoys sleeping on the Sheshnag bed. East of Sumeru is the ocean of milk, in which there is a white city on a white island, where the Lord can be seen sitting with his consort, Lakshiji, on a throne of Shesha. That feature of Vishnu also enjoys sleeping during the 4 months of the rainy season. The Shatodipa in the Milk Ocean is situated just south of the ocean of salt water. It is calculated that the area of Shatodip is 200,000 square miles. This transcendently beautiful island is decorated with desert trees to please Lord Vishnu and his consort. There are references to Shatodip in the Brahmanda Purana, Vishnu Purana, Mahabharata, and Padma Purana. And there is the following reference in Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 11, chapter 15, verse 18. Shatodipa patau chittang shuddhe dharmamoye moi dharayan
Chetatvan
Chatatang jati sadurmi rohito narah. My dear Uddhava, you may know that my transcendental form of Vishnu in Shatodip is identical with me in divinity. Anyone who places this Lord of Shatodip within his heart can surpass the pangs of the 6 material tribulations: hunger, thirst, birth, death, lamentation, and illusion. Thus, one can attain his original transcendental form.
Jai, thank you. So beautifully as mentioning, there is another one planet which normally human being don't know. Which universe has known Vishnu Loka, and which Loka is quite bit of quite longer though, no? That is like 200,000 mile, 200,000 mile. No, not 200,000. 4 lakh. Yeah, 400,000 mile. Right? 400,000 miles. So how big it is? Look at that. 400,000 miles, that Loka. Okay. So now we got the details of Lord Vishnu's, how and from where he maintained this universe. Now, who can go in that Shetadvip? Is all the demigods are allowed to go there? So that is coming later on that. That's actually completely protected from demigod also. Demigod also cannot go there.
Only Brahma.
Brahma also cannot go there. On that lokas, Brahma doesn't go there. So where is Brahma going with all the devas? That's coming after 2 slokas. Because we hear that Brahma was worshipping Lord in a Shetadvipa. We're talking about the Vishnu lokas. Which one is the above than the Shetadvipa, and which one normally it's called no one doesn't know. The human being doesn't know. Okay. যুগমন্বন্তর ধরে নানা অবতার ধর্ম সংস্থাপন করে অধর্ম সংহার. Translation, Rita?
Translation. In the ages and millenniums of Monu, he appears as different incarnations to establish the principles of real religion and vanquish the principle of irreligion.
Purport?
Purport by Srila Prabhupada, Srila Prabhupada Ki Jai. The Lord Vishnu, who lies in the ocean of milk, incarnates himself in various forms to maintain the laws of the cosmos and annihilation the causes of disturbance. Such incarnations are visible in every manvantar. As example, in the course of the region of each Manu, who lives from 71 into 4,320,000 years. 14 such Manus take their birth and die to yield a place for the next during on the day of Brahma. Hare Krishna.
Thank you. So we got the details of Lord Brahma's is, and also the details of how Lord Vishnu appeared and when he appeared, and ultimately he established the principle of real religions. So on that regard, we can see is like, is giving the details of the Manu and each Manus, how long their lives are. And then there's a 14 Manus. And on that 14 Manus, as we know, when the 14 Manus goes, so then the Brahma got one day, right? 14 Manus is equal to Brahma's one day. So in the every day of Lord Brahma, how Lords appear personally. So that's the details are mentioning. And the next ones are mentioning Devogane na payoja haro doroshan Kirodoko tire jai kore no stavan. So you can see, unable to see him, the demigods go to the shore of the oceans of milk and offer prayers to him. Because the devas cannot see him. So if you could read the purport, and I will change the location. ওকে, পারপোর্ট হয়ে গেছে?
হ্যাঁ প্রভু, আমরা করে নিয়েছি।
ওকে, ভেরি গুড। Okay. So, as we got the demigods, right? The demigods doesn't actually get a chance to see Lord Vishnu. And that's why they go and pray in the Iceland, where Lord Vishnu ultimately come, right? Because they are ultimately goes to the beach of ocean milk, not in ocean, but the beach of the ocean milk. Until that they can go get in. Other than that, they cannot. So that's why they go there and they pray, and Lord Vishnu come there to meet them. And that's why he's mentioning he was a Gunatit. Is not accessible for everyone. তবে অবতরী করেন জগত পালন, অনন্ত বৈভবতার নাহিক গণন। সেই বিষ্ণু হয় যার অংশেরও অংশ, সেই প্রভু নিত্যানন্দ চরবৈ অবতংশ। Okay. Parthajitta, translation please, both.
Yeah, sure, Prabhu. He then descends to maintain the material world. His unlimited opulences cannot be counted. That Lord Vishnu is but a part of a plenary portion of Lord Nityananda, who is the source of all incarnations. Do you want me to read purport, Prabhu?
Yeah, small purport.
Purport by Srila Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada ki joy. The Lord of Shatuddeep has immense potency for creation and destruction. Sri Nityananda Prabhu, being Baladev himself, the original form of Shankarshan, is the original form of the Lord of Shatuddeep.
Okay, so we got all the details. So ultimately, Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswamis are giving a glory of Lord Nityananda. That's see who is and how powerful he is. If it is like a planetary portions, Amsha, that much powerful. So what about him?
Prabhu,
Yeah.
so why demigod have to go to the shore of the Shatudip? Because Lord Vishnu can hear from anywhere.
Sometimes, yeah, they can hear anywhere, but the devas, they have a confusion on their mind. And when they goes, when his water was running top of the head, there is no options. Only that time they goes. Other than that, they don't want to leave their chairs. If someone come and stay there, so they only goes when their chair in danger. So that time they run, because say, how long we're going to be sit here? Vishnu listen, but he's not going to be come very easily there. So that's the go. Okay, let's go to nearby house so he can meet us in detour areas. So that's the way. Because of that. সেই বিষ্ণু শেষ রূপে ধরেন ধরণী, কাহা আছে মহিষীরে হেন নাহি জানে। সহস্র বিস্তীর্ণ ফনা, সহস্র বিস্তীর্ণ যার ফনার মণ্ডল, সূর্য যিনি মণিগণ করে ঝলমল। Rita, could you read the translation?
Yes, that same Lord Vishnu, in the form of Lord Shesha, holds the planets upon his head, although he does not know where they are, for he cannot feel their existence upon his head. His thousands of extended woods are adorned with dazzling jewels, surpassing the sun.
So now, why is like, he don't even feel he holding the universe? What is the reason? The reason is 119 verse numbers are mentioning what is the reason. Panchashata koti jojan পৃথিবী বিস্তার যার এক ফণে রহে সর্ষপাকার। The universe, which measure 500 million yojan in diameter, rests on one of his hood like a mustard seed. The 50, could you remember 500 million yojan, and 1 yojan equal to 8 miles. So if you multiple by 500 millions and by 8, so then it will become 4,000 million, right? Eight times 500,
4,000 Prabhu.
4,000 million. Okay, so there is a very good purport. Prathajita, if you could read it.
Yeah, sure, Prabhu. Purport by Srila Prabhupada ki joy. The Lord of Shatudip expands himself as Sheshanag, who sustains all the planets upon his innumerable hoods. These huge global spheres are compared to grains of mustard resting on the spiritual hoods of Sheshanag. The scientist's law of gravity is a partial explanation of Lord Shankarshan's energy. The name Shankarshan has an etymological relationship to the idea of gravity. There is a reference to Sheshanag in Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 5, Chapter 17, verse 21, where it is said, Jong ahur sthiti janma sangjamong trivir jom anantam bhinong, right? Jom anantam rishaya no bedo siddhartham ibo kachito sthitang bhumandalong murdha sahasra dhameshu. O my Lord, the hymns of the Vedas proclaim that you are the effective cause for the creation, maintenance, and destruction. But in fact, you are transcendental to all limitations and are therefore known as unlimited. On your thousands of hoods rest the innumerable global spheres like grains of mustard, so insignificant that you have no perception of their weight. The Bhagavatam further says, Canto 5, Chapter 25, verse 2, Joshedong Hiti Mondolong Bhagavato Hananta Murte Sahasra Shirsha Ekosmineva Shirshoni Dhriyamanang Siddhartha Iva Lakshayate. Lord Anantadev has thousands of hoods, each sustains a global sphere that appears like a grain of mustard.
Jai. So Srila
Prabhu, like
Prabhupada,
a seed of mustard, Prabhu.
huh?
Our planet is like, compared to Sheshnag, is like a
Right,
seed.
right, right.
How
See?
tiny.
How tiny bit it is.
Yeah.
Right. So Srila Prabhupada also give nicely, connecting with the scientific way. That's how the scientists are giving the descriptions how this world was staying. And Ananta Shesh is the ultimate. Because, the Ananta Shesh holding the mustard on his head. How? Because master said if you even keep in your hand, it will actually, roll and fall down. So it's have to be tied it up. So he used the glue or something? Said no. Because his name is Shankarshan. Akarshati iti Shankarshanaha. So ultimately, it's like a chambuk. Automatically pasted on his head is like a iron and chambuk. So his head is like a, the chambuks, and this world is like iron. So it's like a holding there in connection. So that's why it's called Shankarshans and Ananta. And also there is one more things we can see. When a small personalities could pick, even small is like 100 grams of weight, and for you, you are in that same future, but you are quite bit of strong body, you can pick it up 100 times more of those, right? You don't feel anything, it feels just 100 grams. In Ananta Shesh, who was a 4,000 mile, 4,000 crore mile, 4,000 crore miles situating areas of. So for him, on this universe, are really a tiny bit, a master sits like. So that's the one of the, very good informations we can get over here, and we can have the understanding of the power of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. And that the Ananta Shesh also doing the other service of the Supreme Personality of God. And what is that? Shaitoya Ananta Shesh Bhaktoy Avatar Ishwarero Shiva Vina Nahi Jane Yar. The Ananta Shesh, that Ananta Shesh is the devotee incarnations of Godhead. He knows nothing but service to the Lord Krishna. That Ananta Shesh is the devotee incarnations of Godhead, and he knows nothing but service to Lord Krishna. So that's his service are. So there is a beautiful purport. I think we can read in a home on that purport. We will cover some more verses. We'll skip the purport. And the gist of the purports are mentioning Srila Jiva Goswami mentioned to his Krishna Sandarbha about how that Ananta Shesh, how many heads, the Sheshanags, Ananta Shesh, how many face he have, how many eyes he have, and all details he was giving. And also he giving the details from the Skanda Puran, where is the Ajodhya Mahatma are mentioning about the Ananta Shesh. And also Jiva Goswamis are mentioning the Lakshman in Ramayana. Lakshman are the reincarnations of Anantashesh. The Lakshman are the reincarnations of Anantashesh. So that's why when Lakshman went to Shuraloka, means the Ashura Lokas. And Lakshman, as mentioning, Lakshmans have actually the both power. He have the power of Anantashesh, and also he have a power of Sankarshan. And that's why when Lord Ramachandra and Lakshman, they left this planet, so that time that power was plated. The power was plated, and that power, Anantashesh power, went to the, where his place are, and Shankarshans went to his place. So that's are ultimately mentioning about this purport. So you can read more and get the details. সহস্রবদনে করে কৃষ্ণ গুণগান, নিরবধি গুণগান অন্ত নাহি পান। সনকাদিশ ভাগবত শুনে যার মুখে, ভগবানের গুণ কহে ভাসে প্রেম সুখে। Rita, translation.
Translation 121. With his thousands of mouth, he sings the glories of Lord Krishna, but although he always sings in that way, he does not find an into the qualities of the Lord. 122. The four Kurmas hear Srimad Bhagavatam from his lips, and they in turn repeat it in the transcendental bliss of love of Godhead.
Okay, so now we got it. What the Anantashesh do? He not only the holding the universe, he also always giving glory, always chanting the holy name, and also he always doing what he always doing. He always Srimad Bhagavatam. He was spreading Srimad Bhagavatam, and all Chatush Kumar, Shanak, Sanatan, Shananda, and Shanat Kumar, they are listening from him. So not only he was actually describing of Srimad Bhagavatam, he also serving to the Lord with a many utensils, paraphernalia. How? Chhatropaduka Shujja, Upadhanavasan, Aramo Avasho Joggo Sutra Simhasan. এত মূর্তি ভেদ করে কৃষ্ণ সেবা করে, কৃষ্ণের শেষতা পাইয়া শেষে নাম ধরে। Translation both?
Sure, Prabhu. Translation of text 123. He serves Lord Krishna, assuming all the following forms: umbrella, slippers, bedding, pillow, garments, resting chair, residence, sacred thread, and throne. Translation of text 124. He is thus called Lord Shesh, for he has attained the ultimate end of servitude to Krishna. He takes many forms for the service of Krishna, and thus he serves the Lord.
Okay.
Pillow, Prabhu, the bedding, pillow, everything he provides.
Everything. That's his form. That's why, that what the paraphernalia we use for the deities, for the lordships, we keep those very clean, shine, and neat and clean place. We didn't keep in a junk place or any place, because those are ultimately the Ananta Shesh are taking the form to serve the Supreme Personality of Godhead.
Yeah, very good to know that, Prabhu. This is the first time I just learned that everything you put is there is a meaning behind it. It's not something someone said and started doing it. It's,
Right.
yeah. Thank you, Prabhu, bringing that one. Thanks so much.
You're welcome. So that's the very good things. Even see the Brahma Sutras, the Upavita, Yagna Sutra, everything. Shorya, Paduka, Satras. Oh. Sheitoy Ananta Jar, Kohi Ek Kala, Heno Prabhu Nityananda, Ke Jane Tar Khala. That person of whom Lord Ananta is a kala or part of plenary part is Lord Nityananda Prabhu, who therefore can know the pastimes of Lord Nityananda. Easily we can guess that, right? If his kala, the one part can do that much, so what Nityananda Prabhu can do. And that's Krishna Das Kaviraj Goswami, that's giving all the pramanas, all the proved. এসব প্রমাণে জানি নিত্যানন্দ তত্ত্ব সীমা, তাহাকে অনন্ত কহি কি তার মহিমা. From those conclusions, we can know the limit of the truth of Lord Nityananda. But what glory is there in calling him Ananta? অথবা ভক্তের বাক্যে মানি সত্য করি, সকল অসম্ভবে তাতে যাতেই অবতরি, অবতার অবতারি অভেদ যে জানে, পূর্বে জয়সে কৃষ্ণকে কেহ কেহ কাহু করি মানে. Okay, Arita, both translation.
Translation, text 127. But I accept it as the truth because it has been said by devotee. Since he is the source of all incarnations, everything is possible in him. Text 128. Translation. They know that there is no difference between the incarnation and the source of all incarnations. Previously, Lord Krishna was regarded in the light of different principles by the different people.
Okay, so we got it. Avatar and avatari, So keho kahe Krishna sakkhat naro narayan, keho kahe Krishna hai sakkhato baman, keho kahe Krishna ক্ষীরোদ গোসাই অবতার, অসম্ভব নহে সত্য বচন সবার. So some said that Krishna was directly Lord Nar Narayan, and some called him Lord Vamanadeva incarnate. Some called Lord Krishna and incarnations of Lord Kshirodakshai. All those names are true. Nothing is impossible. Why? All are in Krishna. So that's mentioning Krishna jabe avatare সবাংশে আশ্রয় সবাংশে আসি তবে কৃষ্ণতে মিলয়. When the Supreme Personality of Godhead Krishna appeared, he is the shelter of all plenary parts. Thus, at that time, all his plenary portions join in him. And that's why, if someone said that Krishna is Naranarayan, Krishna is Vamandev, Krishna is Kshirodakshai Vishnu, so all are truth. You take either way or other way, right? If says like water, or you can say jalam, you can say apaha, like that. At the same times, You can say this is my hand, or hand can say this is my body. But it is completely connected. Body is not there, so hand will be not there. His body is there, hand not there, then the body also is incomplete. So that's why all the avatars coming from him. And when that avatar's work is done, it's going back to him. And that's why you can call all the same is Lord Krishna. যেই যেই রূপে জানে সেই তাহা কহে সকল সম্ভবে কৃষ্ণ কৃষ্ণ মিথ্যা নহে. In whatever form one knows the Lord, one speak of him of that way. In this there no falsity, since everything is possible in Krishna. Okay, purport we will you can read to your home. So gist of the purports are mentioning Srila Prabhupada, mentioning when Srila Prabhupada went to Hyderabad. So that time there is two sannyasis, Srila Prabhupada's disciples. They are talking each other about the chanting Hare Ram. So that's mentioning the Ram means is Balaram. And then they are having some doubting. They came to Srila Prabhupada. And Srila Prabhupada mentioned that if someone think Hare Ram is Lord Ramachandra, and if someone may think Hare Ram is Lord Balaram, the both are right. No one is wrong. Because Balaram and Ramachandra, there is no difference. So that is mentioning, Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswamis are mentioning, giving the details, how we can see what way. So he also mentioning about Logo Bhagavatamritam, giving some slokas, and also mentioning about Lord Krishna who has appeared to house of Nanda Baba. So that's way, and we can see many Puranas. If you read the Vishnu Puranas, you will see the Vishnu is the ultimate personalities, and Krishna also appeared from him, like that. Said, okay, just take that, and you just turn around. That Vishnu also come from him. So Krishna, the Vishnu also have the part of Krishna. So you can see the Vishnu also is a Krishna. If someone saying, okay, Krishna come from him, just take it. Take it is like a not other way. Take it in that way, yes, because he come from Krishna. So Vishnu also could be a Krishna. Not could be. He also is a Krishna. So if said the source, that's also right. So that's the explanations Srila Prabhupada giving on this purport. অতএব শ্রীকৃষ্ণ চৈতন্য গোসাই সর্বৈ অবতার লীলা করি সবারে শিখাই. Therefore Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has exhibited to everyone all the pastimes and all the various incarnations. So that's why Lord Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu giving all the details. এই রূপে নিত্যানন্দই অনন্ত প্রকাশ, সেইভাবে কহিমই চৈতন্যের দাস. Thus Lord Nityananda has unlimited incarnation. In transcendental emotion, he called himself a servant of Lord Chaitanya. Kobhu Guru, Kobhu Shakha, Kobhu Vritta Lila, পূর্বে যেন তিন ভাবে ব্রজে কইল খেলা, বিষ হইয়া কৃষ্ণ সনে মাতামাথিরণ, কবু কৃষ্ণ করে তার পদ সম্ভাহন. Okay, read the translation.
Translation text 135. Sometimes he served Lord Chaitanya as his guru, sometimes as his friend, and sometimes as his servant, just as Lord Balaram played with Lord Krishna in these three different moods in Braja. Text 136. Translation. Playing like a bull, Lord Balaram fights with Krishna head to head, and sometimes Lord Krishna massages the feet of Lord Balaram.
So see that what a beautiful pastimes, no? আপনাকে ভৃত্য করে কৃষ্ণে প্রভু জানে কৃষ্ণের কলার কলা আপনাকে মানে বৃষয়া মানো নদাত যজুধাত পরস্পরম অনুকৃত্যে ঋতর্যস্বরিতম প্রকৃতম প্রকৃতৌ যতঃ Parthajitta, translation 37-38.
Sure, Prabhu. Translation of text 137. He considers himself a servant and knows Krishna to be his master. Thus, he regards himself as a fragment of his plenary portion. Translation text 138. Acting just like ordinary boys, they played like roaring bulls as they thought each other, and they imitated the calls of various animals.
What a beautiful pastimes. Kachchite kriya parishrantam gopeta shanga parvahanam shayam vishramatasvada pad padmayana divihi. Sometimes, when Lord Krishna's elder brothers, Lord Balaram, felt tired after playing and lay his head on the lap of cowherd boy, Lord Krishna himself served him by massaging his feet. Yeyang bakutayata devi banarjutvashwari प्रायः मयास्तु मे भूतर्नानं मेऽपि विमोहिनी. Translation, Rita.
Translation. Who is this mystery power, and where has she came from? Is she a demigod or a demon? She must be the illusionary energy of my master, Lord Krishna, for who else can bewilder me? Purport by Srila Prabhupada ki jai. The playful pastime of Lord caused suspicious in the mind of Lord Balaram, and therefore Lord Balaram, mind of Lord Brahma, and therefore Lord Brahma, to test Krishna's lordship, stole all the Lord's kalbis and cowherd boys with his own mystic power. Sri Krishna responded, however, by replacing all the kalbis and boys in the field. Lord Balaram's thoughts of astonishment as at such wonderful retain
Okay. We don't hear last few words from Retaliations.
oh,
Wait, from Retaliations are
recorded in this verse.
right. He was frozen that time.
Okay.
Okay. So now we got it. You know how when the Lord Krishna performing this pastime, serving to Lord Balaram, massaging his feet, or serving to all the Braj Gop, right? And also many other things. Then Brahma got actually completely confused. Is this Lord? No, if it is Lord, he can do that. So that's the biggest things are ultimately, you know. Jasangri pankaj rajam akhila loka paloye maulatvamadhuta prashitam tirtha tirtham brahma bhave yamopi jasra kalaha kalayah shrichva dehyam chiramasya nipashanam ka. Translation, Prathajitta?
Yes, Prabhu. What is the value of a throne to Lord Krishna? The masters of the various planetary systems accept the dust of his lotus feet on their crowned heads. The dust makes the holy places sacred, and even Lord Brahma, Lord Shiva, Lakshmi, and I myself, who are all portions of his plenary portion, eternally carry that dust on our heads.
There's a small purport, very beautiful purport. Who talk like this way?
Purport by Srila Prabhupada ki joy. When the Kauravas to flatter Baladev so that he would become their ally, spoke ill of Sri Krishna, Lord Baladeva became angry and spoke this verse, Bhagavatam, Canto 10, chapter 68, verse 37.
Right. See, they thought, you know, if they're going to be, because Kauravas are the disciple of Balaram. No, Balaram is the Astra Guru. They're thinking, you know, if going to be say about Lord Krishna, he will be happy. But Balaram got angry, and Balaram said, "What do you think? Krishna is not a hungry for the throne." একলা ঈশ্বর কৃষ্ণ আর সব ভিত্তম যারে জয়ছে নাচাই কৃষ্ণ তৈছে করে নিত্যম যারে জয়ছে নাচাই সে তৈছে করে নিত্যম. Lord Krishna alone is the supreme controller, and all other are his servant. They dance as he make them to do so. We always say that, right? Maximum time that ekla Ishwar Krishna
Yes,
are
Prabhu.
Shabrit.
Said many times.
So we all are servant. We all are servant. So এই মতো চৈতন্য গোসাই একল ঈশ্বর আর সব পরিষদ কেহ বা কিঙ্কর গুরুবর্গ নিত্যানন্দ অদ্বৈত আচার্য সেবাসাদি আর যত লঘু সমার্য সর্বোপরি সর্বোপারি সদসবে লীলার সহায় সবা লইয়া নিজ কার্য সাথে গৌরা রায়. Thus Lord Chaitanya is also the only controller. All other are his associate or servant. His elder, such as Lord Nityananda, Advaita Acharya, and Srivas Thakur, as well as his other devotee, whether his juniors, equal, or superiors, are all his associates who help him in his pastime. Lord Gauranga fulfill his aims with their help. That's the beautiful pastime with Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu along with his all the associate. Advaita Acharya Nityananda dui anga dui jana loiya prabhur jato kichu ranga. Advaita Acharya Gosai Sakkhatar Ishwar Prabhu Guru Kori mane tihoto kinkar. Sri Advaita Acharya and Srila Nityananda Prabhu, who are plenary parts of the Lord and are principal associate with those two, the Lord perform his pastimes in various ways. The Lord Advaita Acharya is directly the supreme personality of Godhead, although Lord Chaitanya accepts him as his prospectors. Advaita Acharya is a servant of the Lord. Translation, purport, small purport.
Here, Prabhu. Purport by Srila Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Lord Chaitanya always offered respects to Advaita Prabhu as he would to his father, because Advaita was even older than his father. Yet Advaita Prabhu always considered himself a servant of Lord Chaitanya. Sri Advaita Prabhu and Ishwarapuri, Lord Chaitanya's spiritual master, were both disciples of Madhavendra Puri, who was also the spiritual master of Nityananda Prabhu. Thus, Advaita Prabhu, as Lord Chaitanya's spiritual uncle, was always to be respected, because one should respect one's spiritual master's god brothers as one respects one's spiritual master. Because of all these considerations, Sri Advaita Prabhu was superior to Lord Chaitanya, yet Advaita Prabhu considered himself Lord Chaitanya's subordinate.
It's beautiful. There is, we're going to be here many nice pastimes in Chaitanya Charitamrita about Advaita Acharya Prabhu and Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's pastimes. How Advaita Acharya Prabhu, we're going to go to Advaita Tattva. So whereas the Advaita Acharya Prabhu are not happy when Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was offering a obeisances, respect, because Mahaprabhu respecting him as a spiritual master, and Advaita Acharya Prabhu respecting Chaitanya Mahaprabhu as his spiritual master, and he is the servant. Acharya Gosayere Tattva Najaya Kathan Krishna Avatari Jeho Tarilo Bhuvan Nityananda Sharupa Purbe Hoiya Lakshman Logu Bhrata Hoiya Kare Ramiro Sevan. I cannot describe the truth of Advaita Acharya. He has delivered the entire world by making Lord Krishna's descent. Lord Nityananda Sharup formally appeared as Lakshman and served Lord Ramachandra as his younger brother. Purport, Rita?
Purport by Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Among the sannyasi of Shankara Sampradaya, there are different names of brahmacharis. Each sannyasi has some assistants known as brahmacharis, who are called by different name according to the name of the sannyasi. Among such brahmacharis, there are 4 names: Sharupa, Ananda, Prakash, and Chaitanya. Nityananda Prabhu maintains himself as a brahmachari. He never took sannyasi. As a brahmachari, his name was Nityananda Sharupa, and therefore the sannyasi under whom he was living must have been from the tirthas or ashramas of the Shankara Sampradaya, because one of the name for the assistant brahmachari of such as a sannyasi is Sharupa.
Okay. So today is the last verse, this one, 150. Ramero Charitra Sab Dukkhero Karan Swatantra Lilai Dukkha Shahena Lakshman. The activities of Lord Rama were full of suffering, but Lakshman, on his own accord, tolerated that suffering. Okay. So, from 151, we're going to do on coming Saturday. So we will do is like that way. We'll go through faster. Only in some places need to be discussions. We'll do discussions. Otherwise, we'll go faster. So then we can get in more details and more pastimes of Lord very soon. Okay. So we got today so far 14 planetary systems. How the 14 planetary systems are situating by as a stem of lotus flowers. Then we got a one Agamya Loka. Agamya meanings is normally the human being doesn't know that. So which one is a 400,000, 400,000, yeah, 4 lakh jojon, 400,000
Millions.
jojon, right?
400,000 million.
No, that's the, not that one. That's talking about the Vishnu Loka.
Oh,
Agamya Loka. Yeah. So we got that. There's Agamya Loka. And then we got the details about,
7 river.
yeah, 7 rivers, the name of 7 rivers, how that 7 rivers are and where is their situations are. Then we got today the details of, yeah, more about Lord Nityananda's Prakash. Then Anantashesh, how holding the Anantashesh as a form of this universe is holding in his head as form of master seeds. Then we got the Anantashesha serving to Lord Krishna by reciting Srimad Bhagavatam. And also he was serving him with all kind of paraphernalias, all utensils serving to Lord Krishna. So that's all the utensils and paraphernalias used for the Lords. We have to take care of them very nicely because it is not an ordinary, paraphernalias or an instrument. It is actually the avatar of Anantashesh. And then we got a details of Lord Balaram mentioning about Lord Krishna to Kauravas. And also we got how Brahma got confused that he is the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Those pastimes we got today. Anything else you got today?
No, I think that's it.
Yeah, you covered everything very nicely, Prabhu.
Okay. So, okay. We'll keep here today and we'll see you coming Saturday and verse will be start 151.
Okay.
Jai
Thank
Sri
you.
Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivachadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare Vansha Kalpatarubhasya Kripa Sindhupayeva Patitanang Pavonebhya Vaishnavebhya Namo Namaha Ananta Koti Vaishnav Vrinda Ki Jai Jagat Guru Srila Prabhupada Ki Jai Nitai Gaura Premanande Hari Hari Bo Hare Krishna.
Krishna Prabhu ki jai.
Joy.